Well, hello YouTube and BrickNerd fans. Time for another live build. Today we have the Legend Beasts. Got all 5 of them here. We have a lion, an eagle, my favorite, the gorilla, crocodile, and what is this again? A wolf? Wolf. Sort of looks vaguely wolf-like. So, let's get right to it. We'll do them in numeric order. 25, 26, 27, 23, and 24. So first up, the lion. Click over here. There's no punch tab in it. Card. Place card on the screen and unlock the Lion Legend Beast. We have a little card for. Uh-oh, plug-in failure. I don't even know if I'm broadcasting. I guess we'll find out later. There's a little card in there to go online. You can show that to the webcam apparently and unlock it. 2 bags, 1 sticker sheet, and an unmangled instruction manual. Let's jump right in, shall we? Start my customary pile of bags on the floor. So these sets, along with the Mixels, have gotten a certain amount of attention. I don't know, primarily due to these, but I'm sure they factor in a lot because of these new parts. What these allow you to do is have flexible joints. So people into building posable models can be really into it. Animators are going to be very into it. And of course there's just the popularity of Chima itself. So let's build ourselves a little minifig here. Find all the bits and bobs. Oh, there's another new part. Triple tooth. It's like a half-scale tooth part on a 1x2 plate. Pretty cool. Okay, there's an upper torso, there's body, there's a head, there's some armor on the floor. Shield. All I need is some legs. There they are. Switch this over. Spaz Chihuahua says hi from the other room. Hi, James. If I could yell loud enough, he could hear me. So, I'm sure some of you don't know this. The BrickNerd Studio divided into 2 parts. There's a production side and there's a design side. Oh, somebody's here. It is. Who is it? Wow, Mass Builder. What's up, Mask? Okay. Oh, cool. Didn't realize that the sword captures a rod in the middle. It's kind of a nice little touch. Do that. So, our minifig. don't know his name. He's a lion guy. If anyone knows his name, just shout it out. Just switch back and forth here because I can't see. Halo Hedgehog. Hi, Halo Hedgehog. Alright, let's see here. This show on the road. Oh man, we're already on step 3. We're ripping through this thing. And I already get to use the new parts. Hooray. So I got these at Walmart. They were $10 each, which is interesting because they've got like at least, no, not at least, they do have more parts per, mess that up. They've got more parts per set than the microfighters, but of course you have the license to consider on that. So. And Masked Builder, do you realize you have your microphone on? I can hear you typing. And coughing.
Yeah, sorry, I got a slight sinus infection.
That's cool. I'm interested, is there a delay in what you see when you're in the group versus what you see when you're watching YouTube? Oh, you dropped out. Don't know. Another cool, exciting part here, if I can find it. There it is. It's a little rod end with a clip. Now in tan. Very exciting. That allows you to attach a old rod-like piece, including little tails. It anything that accepts a clip. Sort of. Okay, we're at sticker time. I think I'm going to skip stickers on this particular set. You guys can see that's what they look like. I'm not going to put them on for now. Put them on later, maybe.
Is this the lion?
Yep, this is the line. I'm doing them in numeric order.
For me.
What's that?
Works for me.
Works for you? Oh, cool. Where am I at here?
I tried to find these sets where I had them. I was a little bummed out.
Which one? Oh, the sets?
All of them.
Surprised to find them at Walmart. Our Walmart is particularly full of stock. Lego section's all ransacked all the time. It's full of it's cross-contaminated with some other construction sets that will remain unnamed. That's pretty cool. Progress so far? Switch over here to here. Daniel Meek wants to know what my favorite Hobbit set was from 2013. I can tell you it wasn't the Council of Elrond. Well, I guess that's technically it's Lord of the Rings. Um, favorite one. I didn't actually get it, but I really liked the one that had the barrels in it. I think it's called Barrel Escape. I ended up going with the bag end set and a few other smaller ones. And I don't know, everyone was really, really raving about it, and I got it and I put it together and I was like, it's nice, but that's what the big deal is. It was okay. But certainly not the best set ever. My chair is squeaky. I apologize. It's cheap IKEA furniture. I equipped the entire studio in one visit to IKEA. Alright, and another skipped sticker. Another leg. Looks like we're going to build front legs now. Pretty simplistic construction on these things, nothing too complicated. Really stay straightforward stacking so far. Almost dropped that. It's a good drop. Almost dropped it on the floor. Oh, and our first stud's not on top construction. Just put a bracket on. Done. My son is done with homework. Let's hear it for him. That's a cool little combination of slopes there to make a really nice little shape. Especially like these classic curved ones with the new 1x2 curves. Make a really cool little shape with that. Got its sticker because I'm not going to bother. I just realized this one has printed eyes, I think, or they might be stickers. That's cool. Alright, one more leg. It's interesting that the instructions keep starting over on numbering. This is a previous step, counted up to 5, 6, 7, then 11. I guess they're considering that sub constructions. 11. Yeah, that must be it. 12. That's a little confusing. I mean, I've done this before, but I'm sure there's some 8-year-old out there going, why is it starting over at 12? I just draw the ire of every 8-year-old fan. Sorry about that. Oops. Snuck that on a bit prematurely. That's not it. Once again, I'm staring at a bunch of parts, looking for the slope I need. It's right there in front of me, like it always is. Alright. Update. Got all 4 legs on now. So far it's pretty cool. Alright, use the new part. Triple tooth.
Are those some of the new ball joint pieces used for claws?
I don't think they're claws. I think there's going to be an actual another extension on the leg. But yeah, those are the new ball joint pieces. They're really cool. They've got the perfect amount of tension in them to make it really posable. Can't wait to try them out in some animation. All right. That there. I believe that's a new part. I haven't seen those before. 2x2 slope. Pretty cool. I'm gonna build 4 of those. Just stack the next ones up. Because once again, I didn't know that I was building more than one. The ball joints are out in both the Chima Legend Beasts and in Mixels, which I also scored. So throw one of those together later too. Come up with some sort of background music that I can use that's license free. So it's not just dead air when I'm building or clicky brick sounds. Oh, let's use that tile prematurely. It's got one of those as a printed tile as well. Look at that for the face. Very nice. Freebird. We have a request from the other room. Thanks, James. All right, we got 4 legs on now, 4 feet. Now, excellent posability. Oh yeah, these are great. Clear them up. How cool is that? You got to try this out, James. You're gonna love it. All right, let's build ourselves a little lion head here to the new 2x2 or 1x2 brackets. Guess they're not really new anymore. They're new to me for the first year or so, maybe even longer. It's so exciting when a new part comes out. The magic takes a while to wear off. All right. There's a double G slope. There it is. That's cool. I heard a blink. What was that? Something like this. Yeah. We got more folks in here. There's James, Mast, and Mast. Mast, you're in here twice. How'd that happen? Let's switch over. How about the Lake Town Chase? Actually, I haven't built that set. I haven't really taken a close look at it. I'm very interested in it. I want to check it out. Is that, isn't that technically a 2014 set? Did it come out this year? There's another new part. I'm just going to switch over so I can see. Right there, it's a 90-degree tooth. 1 by 1. very handy, especially for character builds, which I have a liking for. Our printed tile here, printed slope. That's interesting. Guess I jumped ahead, anticipating how it would be constructed. Two of these on top. Yes. Oh, put that in there first. Is there little slopes in there? I can't tell. Browns on these things can be so difficult to look at. So difficult, at least for my crappy eyes, to see. Yes, indeed, there is a small slope on top. And with the addition of his little black nose, we have a completed head. Which I can now snap on the body. And we have a completed Legend Beast. 3 extra parts here. 1 round tile and one by one plate, one by one tile. And pop this rider on here. Can't really hold the shield and be on there at the same time effectively. There we go. The lion. Pretty cool. Nice design, nice construction. Pretty simple to build. And excellent posability. Not only do these, hinge back and forth, in and out, you can rotate them in the socket, so they're fully posable. And the feet are posable independently. Rotate. You can even make them derp. Burp. Yeah, these are a lot of fun. So let's build another one. Next up is the eagle. Eagle Legend Beast. Master Builder, welcome. Okay, another sticker sheet. Another card comes with this one. Not sure what that's all about. Haven't been to Chima Online yet, but now I'm intrigued. I'll have to go check it out. 2 bags, 1 unmangled instruction. Yep, they are printed. That's cool. printed 1x1 round tile with the eye on it. Nice touch. I'm just looking at the parts here. I see the wings, which I believe have been out for a while. I don't remember having a rod on the end. I thought they had a clip. And these, new to me, they could have been around for a while. I don't do a lot of Chima or Ninjago building, so could have been out for a long while. I wouldn't know about it. Can't keep up with every set. It's just impossible. Alright, so let's build us a little minifig here. It's interesting. It's printed on both sides, but appears to be nearly identical. I guess one side's slightly more stern. There's that side, and that side. Torso on. This one's got a lot of very small bits in it. This one's 105 pieces. The last one was 121 pieces. But it's got a lot of little bits. You got the barbs, 1x1s, a lot more than this on that side. It doesn't really matter which head you select. Once you put the helmet on, you can't even see it. Alright, where's the clips? They're here somewhere. There's one. I got one wing on. Hate when you're looking right at the piece and you can't see it. Shield. I'll discover that one by one.
My connection keeps derping.
Does it? I have a plug-in fail on the YouTube page. I have no idea if it's even working. Can I join your call? Yeah, of course. Daniel Meek, give it a go. Find a link on the BrickNerd YouTube page or on the Facebook page. I think I posted it to Google Plus as well. And he's got himself a big axe of sorts. That on there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working for me either. I'm not seeing anything I post come up.
Really? Nope, I see that you've joined and you've left. The only chat I see is from James. If I could find the other clip, I could complete this figure. There it is. Oh. The minifig. Pretty cool. Like that weapon. Pretty elaborate. Pretty front heavy for some reason. Alright. Let's build us an eagle. A couple of it. Ooh. I don't know. don't think I've seen that before. That is a 1x4 inverted curved slope. Catching that profile there? A little hard to see. That's exciting. Doesn't take much to get me excited. Well, my YouTube is playing this so much better. Sorry. Oh, is it? So in the Hangout, the quality's not as good as YouTube. Technology is just not my friend. Hasn't been all day. I don't know if you saw the drama on Facebook earlier, but I went to delete a superfluous YouTube channel, and it took out my Google Plus account and disassociated my personal Google Plus account and with my BrickNerd one, which I suppose you kind of want a wedge between your personal life and your professional life. I don't really draw too large distinction. Pretty open about everything, but I had reasons that I did that before. I was actually a Google member or YouTube member or a partner before. Dropped, I should say. I launched. So I was a partner before. I had a couple videos that I did way back when that had some pretty good viewing on them, and they'd already invited me to be a partner. So I wanted to keep that, and I could start BrickNerd right away with partner status. So that's why that was all connected together like it is. I don't even know if my AdSense and Google stuff is still connected. I'll find out later. It'll be a surprise. But Google is so convoluted. Their help is non-existent unless you get like a tremendous. It can't be right. Really? Is that flat? It is flat. A tremendous number of views per day, or you make a whole lot of money on AdSense, you just don't exist to Google. You are small potatoes and shall remain so until you're a big earner. Put this on here. Another one of those there. Sorry about that, Mr. Eagle. Knocked him over. Progress. Kind of looks like some sort of speeder bike right now. Very dark model. Okay, it's calling for stickers. Once again, I'm not going to use those. It's not that I don't want to properly build these or review them. It's that I want to save time, and I'm also in the middle of a project right now, and I may need as many parts as I can get my hands on. So if you saw the other room, you'd realize that I have like all of my Lego here in the building, and it was a lot of work getting it over here, and it's been a lot of work getting it sorted. It's still not done yet. Starting to look pretty cool. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Alright. So we didn't have these in the last one. It's another one of the new pieces. This is really cool because you can build as long a chain of posable part that you want with flexes and twists in all directions. Very cool. We needed that. We've had the bigger versions, these bits, for a while because of the Hero Factory and the old Bionicle, I guess, joints on that. So you can see the difference between scale and these things allows for much more flexible building. They're literally half the size. Just getting going here, and I'm already hoarse. Been surprised in the past how tiring these live builds actually are. You wouldn't think it, but they tire you out, and I've yet to figure out why. When I'm done, I'm exhausted. Another 1x1 90-degree tooth in yellow. Very handy. This one's going to be a beak. Switch over, see if we got any comments I need to respond to. Quality is bad and he keeps thinking I'm kicked from the network. I think it's the computer. This PC is not very nice. Sorry, I'm masked. I feel your pain. I have suffered with a bad PC before. That's why I switched to Mac. Became not a zealot, but a believer. One eagle head. Very angry. Not sure why. More stickers I'm not going to put on. Just the use of the design on the head there allows him to look straight forward and down, but not up. Not sure why I did that. Maybe it's like Shaun of the Dead. Birds can't look up. If you get that reference, you're cool in my book. I think I'm building talons right now. I was going to say my two. Yep. I won't fall for this time. I'll build each one simultaneously. How's it going in the other room, guys? Yep, talons. There we go. There's a foot. A leg. Do the evils have sharp talons? Stupid movie joke. Out of curiosity, did you try Linux? I have actually had experience with Linux from my visual effects days, and I've found it okay, not great. Excellent for some things. If it's running as a backend, Linux servers tend to be pretty bulletproof if they're just working in the background and making sure everything's running smoothly for render farms and for file servers and stuff like that. They're great. I don't find their interfaces to be very good, very polished. You heard the term spread eagle? That's what they're talking about. All right. Not sure if this goes to the front or the side. Yeah, it goes like that. And then we put wings on them. We have too many extra parts. Somewhere I messed up, I think. But it's not visually different. Okay, 1 white, 2 blue. Mask Builder is back. What's up? One eagle. That's actually a fairly sizable little model. It's cool too. Put one back here. First, adjust the shield. Here we go. The Eagle Legend Beast. Pretty cool. The size comparison is definitely got a bit bigger footprint than this one. Even though the lion has bigger feet. Actually, it doesn't. They're pretty big talons. Alright. What else is here? We got an extra printed eye. Excellent. And a few other extra bits. Pretty much one of every small part. Alright, the one that I really been looking forward to is the gorilla. Check out that printed boat tile. That's awesome. Again, a small sticker sheet. Another Chima card. Mangled instructions. And 2 bags. My pile of stuff is growing. Ah. The 8 mask is pretty cool. Alright. Flip over here, see if there's any questions pending. Nope, still in Linux. You guys have any questions? What is that? New part. Pete Reed is going to love that part. I can tell you that. Oh, it's a hammerhead. I got a shield. Alright. A minifig. And he's got a huge hammer. Now he'll stand by for action. After that hammer, he won't even stand up. Alright. So, interesting enough, this set has got the old large size and the new small ones, which are now all over the place. Very good side-by-side comparison for the ball joint. And of course, that awesome printed bow tile. And who knows what else, what other cool bits there might be in here. Let's see any other new parts. But let's get to work.
I'll print a skid plate. It looks like a skid plate, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it is. It's a boat tile or skid plate or 4x4 inverted tile or whatever you want to call it. I've always called them boat tiles. Not sure where I picked up the term. It's just like the headlamp brick versus the washing machine versus the 1x1 with inset stud on side. Lots of slang terms for bricks. And there's even slang terms that are regional to bricks. That's something I didn't realize. When I went to the UK, there was they called 4x4s Rories. I'd never heard that term before. And when I used the term Travis brick, they looked like I was crazy. This guy's going to have a broad chest, apparently. Drop part. Oh, and I found another one. From an unrelated build. Whoever is the next tenant in this building is going to find Lego everywhere. So I wonder what went on here. Oops, somehow I messed that up. Did mess that up. I missed a step. Bear with me. Or gorilla with me. Get it? It's a gorilla. Alright. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. So this is cool, a new slope 2x2 slope with no studs in dark brown. As well as those in dark brown. I don't think those were available before in that color. Some stickers I'm not going to use. Those in dark brown. All right. Progress. One huge plate, entire front's covered up. Switch up, see if there's any questions. Nope. Still feel like I'm sitting at the kids' table at Thanksgiving. Interesting. Build this little sub-assembly here with that thing sticking up. Slots right in. And suddenly you have a place to put a head. Nice building. Speaking of the head, let's build one of those. This one has a 1x2 tile printed with eyes. Pretty cool. Interesting. Oh, I see. Cool. The head constructions. Got some cool techniques in it. Now I get to use that part I find so fascinating. The head. And on the body. Yeah. Just how nice is that, just to be able to walk a head over to the side like that. Doing that before was a pain in the butt. Alright, we'll build 2 of these. Here's to be the legs. Yep. What one of the legs looks like. If I had the other slope, build the other leg. Where'd it go? It's gotta be here. LEGO doesn't make that mistake. Oh, there it is. You ever have a part missing? Your first thought is, where did I put it? Because LEGO doesn't make that mistake. Alright. Our ape has legs. Gorilla disproportionate legs. He can stand on his own. Look at that. Looks like we're going to build a pair of pretty massive arms. Note to self, less squeaky chair next time. Anybody else have these sets yet? Let's see. I know Mark Stafford designed a few of these. Let me look up which ones. Mark designed the croc and the gorilla. This looks like Mark's work. I'll have to compliment him later on Facebook. Mark's an excellent guy. Those arms on. These arms. A little hard to see. Let me backlight them with my pasty white flesh. And add some palms and thumbs to these things. Makes me wish I had more free time because these things are dying to be animated. Oh man, that's so cool. Our friend the gorilla doesn't actually sit on his back, he stands on it. But not easily. There we go. Oops. No, we don't. Alright, a little bit of posing. We got ourselves a gorilla. There it is. Got those hands. Pretty cool. Nice and posable. Interesting enough, the arms are completely old school. Big joints in them. But totally makes sense for the massive upper body that he has. Oops, I missed a part. There we go. Pretty cool. How you doing on time? Oh, we're already at an hour. Time flies when you're building like mad. So what do you think? Should we build the other two or should I do a Mixel? Anyone have an opinion? Give you a moment to think about it. James Moore says build them all. Okay, James. Again, James is on the other side of that wall. Designing and building for the project that we're working on. Just top secret, can't tell you what it is. So, we've got another Chima card. Oh, by the way, this one is the croc. That's the one we're building now. Just got some cool parts in it. Two bags, another sticker sheet, some crocky looking pattern, and an instruction manual. And a massive 2x4 printed brick, mouth pattern in there, a printed tile. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's build a minifig. Again, we have a weapon with the rod in it. And a rather elongated helmet. The minifig. It's got a printed head too. It's really dark. A little hard to see. All right. To work. 2 floor. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in a while. I haven't used one of those in a set in quite some time. This one also has those 90-degree teeth in it, 1 by 1, and triple tooth in tan and in dark green. I'll apologize if this is really boring, but I warned you. fans of olive green will love this set. It's got lots of cool olive green in it. 1x2 smooth slope, cheese slopes, progress. Sure, check for questions. Mixel, yes. I was quite excited to see the Mixels at Walmart as well, even if it is Walmart. It's the counterpart to that hinge bit. Assume that's a gray one. I mess that up so often. The pips are so small on the instruction sheet that I can't tell what color they are. But I also try not to get too hung up on it. Life's short. It's a toy. Don't forget, you're all playing with toys. Progress. It's one thing you forget. You look at all the photos or stuff. It's how shiny LEGO is. You miss it when it's not shiny. But we go to great lengths when we're photographing it to eliminate the glare. So if you spend all your time looking at it in photographs on Flickr, you go to the show, you look at all the same stuff you've been looking at for months, and you realize just how shiny it is. Oh, there's a sticker. I'm going to put that on. Well, it does have posable legs, but they are awful stubby. It'd be fun to try and make that walk. Let me close that flat. Imagine that. My Mac would like me to back up. Get right on that. Double check I'm not missing anything going on here. Nope. Normally I can kind of keep tabs on what's going on video-wise, but Flash, being the big pig that it is, crashed. Front leg. And another sticker I'm not going to put on. It's just silly. I'll check my phone here in a second because I don't want to miss a message. It was an email. Alright, got all 4 feet on now. Let's build a tail. If it wasn't so late in building, it'd be great if Mark could join us while we build all this. Need to break these things up, do some in the morning and some in the evening, so that everybody can get in on the fun. If it's fun. Doesn't seem very much fun. Better if it was more interactive. Alright. Of course, being a crocodile, he's got lots of teeth. So if you're into this little bit here, the new little 90-degree tooth, and you want a lot of them, get the croc. Quite a few. Like 8 in every box. Interesting. I guess it's supposed to have stickers in the head. The head was looking a little plain. This one does have printed eyes as well. As I will show you. You can see that. So it would be easier to put those on first. I assume they're all printed the exact same way. Looking backwards on one side of his head, and forward on the other. So you put them on both sides of the same figure, you can make them derp. My son will be happy about that. Everything's funny when it derps. Alright. And a couple barbs. Teeth. He's a real snaggletooth. Rawr. 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 Alright, flipping this over to pop a couple toe tiles on, or skid plates, whatever you call them. And he actually gets a harness, a little saddle. I wonder what those parts were for. Seems like I had a lot extra. Just a tile on his head. It goes on right there. And our completed croc. So it's got an interesting look, but it is not terribly posable. But what we'd really be expecting from a crocodile. They got those little itty bitty legs. They're all about the mouth. Put him on. After we drop the shield. Their shields are wildly out of scale for the conditions that they get used in. I have struggled on every one of these to get the shield to stay in their hand while I put it onto the model. There we go. Croc on his croc. And an extra printed tile, an extra barb, an extra cheese slope, an extra 1x1 plate, and 1x1 tile and barb. Alright, last up, the wolf. Which doesn't look terribly wolf-like, if you ask me. And in total predictable fashion, we got a card, a sticker sheet, an instruction book, and just like the others, 2 bags. Nothing immediately exciting. A cool printed tile there. A printed slope, 2x2 slope. And pretty much all parts we've seen on the other figures except the weapon. I'll take a closer look at in a moment. Let's put our figure together here. weapon. I thought it was going to have a nesting bar in it, but does not. Does, however, break. It's way over there. I think building on the table, I would spend less time picking up parts off the floor. You'd be wrong. Okay, that weapon does not stay together very well. Printed head. At least this one you can see there's a distinct difference between the two sides. There's kind of a, what do you call it, worried expression, and game on. We'll go to the game on head, full on raging. And then again, you put his helmet on, you can't tell what's on his face. There's the fig. Got a kind of a cool weapon, a cool looking weapon. It, however, comes apart really easily. Better with a bar inside it, I think. And now, let us build. Parts are in this one, 111. If anyone's tuning in wondering why the heck there's been no YouTube episode this week, it's because I am super busy and have not had a chance to shoot it yet. I have my TV flats, I moved them over here, and I was going to put them up and have my set here, and they won't fit in the space between the floor and the ceiling. So I have to modify them if I'm going to shoot here. Previously I shot in the garage, which had its own reasons for sucking. Another bar end with a clip in white, very handy. And a new tail part. I think it's new. I don't have any in my collection. I don't recognize it. Build ourselves a foot, or a leg at least. Let's build it according to the directions. I thought for a second that was going to be really unstable. I was wrong. Again, a great combination of slope parts there. Get that cool shape. And again, I won't be using the decals on this one either. I'm afraid parts are too precious these days. Progress. This one's a little hard to look at because it's really bright. It's all white. It's a white wolf. because winter's coming. Had nothing to do with it. You are a Game of Thrones fan. I salute you. I liked Game of Thrones before it was cool. Because I listened to the books, which is almost like reading. It's like having someone else read to you. In fact, it's exactly having someone else read to you. Excellent for commuting. Wish I did back then. So I know what's going to happen in the next season. But I won't tell you. I'm dying to tell you. What's going on here? Google Plus will not let me join the call for some reason. Another technology fail. This happens to everyone. Maybe I'll switch over to Ustream for these or something. Although then it wouldn't be on my YouTube channel. I swear, Google is so frustrating. I don't know why it wouldn't let you in. Perhaps it's because you're not in my circles, or I'm not in your circles, or I'm sure circles have something to do with it. So add me or request me, and I'll add you back. Maybe next time. Pretty cool looking leg. These ball joints have a very satisfying click when they go together. They got a perfect amount of tension in them. Don't know how well they'll hold up. Dropped another part. But we'll find out soon because I'm going to be using them on this project. It's so weird knowing that the people in the next room are listening to me right now on a broadcast. It's like eavesdropping from the next room. Alright. Progress. Again, it's bright white, so kind of hard to see. It's blowing out. Let's build some claws for those. Again, triple teeth and tan. I have no idea if that's what everyone's calling these things, but I've declared it triple teeth, and that's what they shall be from here on. This is in my collection. I have so deemed it. Built all four of those incorrectly. Let's hear it for following directions. These look a little bit cooler with their stickers on. So if you want the full effect, build them how you want. They're a little plain without them. But still crazy posable. This one's not quite as good as the line. I wonder why. Because the lead's long and straight. Progress. Oops. All right. Time to build a head. Hi, Dane.
Hi.
How's it going?
My uncle's here,
Oh,
so I'm gonna get going.
hey, Alan. Taking off. Okay. You got here when?
I get here at 3. I don't know. 2:30? No, not 2:30.
So you got here after I picked up Connor, so it would have been, or was it before I picked up Connor?
Right before.
Right before? Okay, so you got here about 3.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So see you Monday.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Oops. Put that on the right way. It's getting hot in here. How are we doing? Hour and a half. It's an epic build, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, one profile brick. And that makes a nose. Roof. Printed slope. We have a head. Woof. Oh, we didn't quite have a head because I didn't put the ears on yet. Now, there's a I believe that completes our wolf. No extra parts, not very many. Should I drop one? Put our wolf on wolf. It's red hot wolf on wolf action here. And that weapon falls apart way too easily. Can't even get it back on again. The weapon is too fragile. Alright. And that one's done. that is all 5 of the Legend Beasts from Chima. So this one's probably my least favorite, the Croc. It's got really limited posability and got a lot of teeth though, so that's kind of fun. Aesthetics wise, I gotta go with the Gorilla. I really like him. The Eagle, I'm actually surprised I like as much as I like, because from the box it didn't do much for me, but in person and building it, I dig it. I think it's cool. Posability wise, the Lion I think wins, just because of the way the legs are constructed. It's actually got the best posability. So that is the Legend Beasts. So at 1.5 hours, all 5 of them. So we're building a Mixel. What do you think? Let's see those cards. What is on those cards that come in each set? It is a picture of the beast. See if I can get a still shot there. And apparently it uses some sort of webcam. So place card on screen to unlock the Wolf Legend Beast. Yeah, it's got to have some sort of image recognition. But each one of them's just got a picture of the beast on it. It somehow works with the online program. We'll experiment with that later. Figure that out. So let's see here. Any other questions? I have $50 to spend. What LEGO set should I buy? I would say pick your 5 favorite of the micro fighters, because I really dig those. I say get all the micro fighters except the Star Destroyer. Oops. Because they're all rocking. They're really cool. I built these last Saturday on live and had a lot of fun. This is my favorite, the Falcon. So they're $10 each, so you can pick up a whole bunch. It's a good evening of building, and they're really cool on display. I think Zrath summed up the Star Destroyer best when he said it's like the coolest desk you'd ever want. And it is. It's just a big slab. It doesn't have the proper profiles of a Star Destroyer. All right, so we're going to build one Mixel. I've got quite a few to choose from here. All right. This is a fun one, but I've already seen it because James built that one. I believe somebody here also built this guy. And I think this guy. So I'm going to build one of the ones that hasn't been built yet. What do you guys think? Which one should I do? Of those 3, oops, I got 4. Of these 4, which one should I do? Going with this one. Because it looks like fun. Alright. We open these. There's no perf in them. Bugger. I don't have any scissors with me. Does it open easier than the minifigs? Not really. The whole operation came to a screeching halt because he couldn't open the damn bag. Scissors are needed. Luckily, they're letting me use them again. Alright. So one bag, one instruction manual. I don't know if you guys actually saw the preview for these things yet, or for the show yet. It was ahead of the LEGO movie. So saw the logo come up. That piqued my interest. I wanted to set up to watch what was happening, and was greeted with like 3 minutes of weird screaming. So I have no idea what to expect for that show, but the little teaser trailer did not impress me. Not that I have a whole lot of time to watch cartoons anyway. Why? It's James Moore, kids. So. Guys taking off too? What time is it?
It's
6:45.
yeah.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
I'm going to finish building this Mixel and get out of here myself.
Alright. Legend Beasts look cool.
Yeah, they are cool. Check
Yeah.
out this one. Check out the posability on that one.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh,
It's
for a
caught
part.
up all day. I was telling Irene that there should be like a human minifig Legend Beast. Like you have a regular minifig and he's riding a big naked minifig.
Okay, there's a mock challenge.
Yep.
Anybody's watching.
Go for it.
All
guys.
3 of you that are watching.
I think it went down to 2.
It's at 3 right now. Nobody cares. I'm all alone. No, I'm not even. There's nobody in the building with me.
Oh no.
Let's say,
Nah, it's okay. Get out of here.
Harass Tom.
harass Tom.
Alright,
Alright.
later.
I dropped a part. Hopefully, it's an extra part. Oops. That didn't go there. Progress. So obviously this one's got the little triple teeth too. A nice little 1x4 curved slope, double slope. I think Ian Heath called these parts packs. I kind of have to agree. They're $4 each or $5 each. They're $5 each, and you get a lot of really cool parts in a small bag. Especially all the little joints. I'll have to build them all before I know which ones are the best ones to get multiple of, but multiples of. Oops. I should have put a slope in there first. There. So Also interesting, this piece has been around for a while. I don't know if the stem was quite that long before. It seems a little bit longer. If there was a variation of, but these work in the new hinges or the new ball joints. So this ball joint has actually been developed to work with the old little balls. So I said balls. 5 viewers now. Everyone's tuning in at the last possible minute here for Mixels. There. Now he's got a foot. Let's give him another one so he can stand. Let's see. End Talk just logged in. Welcome. You're here for the very, very last final bit of it. I've already built all 5 Legend Beasts, and now I'm just throwing together a quick mixel for our last minute little bit of fun. Do I win the award for most questions in one live stream? Yep, you win the award. Congratulations. Let's all hear it for Daniel Meek. He's pretty cool. I jumped the gun, I put his eye on, but I couldn't resist. That's cool. He's fun. Alright, so let's build some little hands here. Oops. I can see from the package he's got cool little hands. And once again, total fat chat fail. I don't know what to do about that. It worked so great the first time. And never since. I'm sure it has something to do with Google Plus and how much it sucks. Drop more parts today. Both on this build and in there. He's got cool hands. Alright, I'm building 2 of those, aren't I? Yep. Oh no, he's slightly asymmetrical. Is he? I guess not. I'm slightly not paying attention. There. Alright. Let's go in that direction. Put his fingers on. I was at Comic-Con when these were revealed, and I instantly thought that they were actually really cool. Not only for their new little joints, but just to have something this character-centric in such a small bag is it was really cool. Okay, take his eye back off because it's not supposed to be on there anyway. So he's got little eyebrows, apparently. Put that on there. Actually, it works like a little mouth. How cool is that? Rawr, rawr, rawr. Someone just joined us, got a microphone. Who's that? Troy, welcome. Alright. Oh, this is a little guy. I forgot what this was called. It's not on the package either. I guess one of the characters in each set of three. There's 3 sets of 3. And one of the characters in each set has this little guy that comes with it. I don't remember his name, but he's actually kind of cool. This little brick-built character. So that's in there. So there's 3 of those guys to also collect. And there's our finished little Mixel dude there. Don't be surprised if you get some extra parts. It seems like you think you messed something up, because each wave of 3 can be combined to build a bigger character. So in every wave there's 3 green ones, 3 red ones, and 3 yellow ones in this wave. And all 3 of those combine to make him. And all 3 of the yellow ones combine to make him. I assume it's a him. It could be a her. I don't know. It's an it. So this one's got 70 parts. This one's got 66. This one's got 69. 51. 45. So a bit of a discrepancy between each one as far as how many parts they've got. So they're all about that big and all really cool. And with that, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. I am going to go home and have some dinner and have a drink. This live build brought to you by Arizona Tea. Refreshing. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the BrickNerd Live Build.